But this is what we came for here. This is what everybody came for on a Thursday. This is why we do this show on a Thursday, so that you could go win some money on the SI Sportsbook. That's why I get up every single morning trying to game plan for the same day 4-leg parlay that we put together for you. But not for us, not for SI Sportsbook, for you. And this week,
they should throw a sponsorship, TBH.
TBH, I'm sure they do somehow legally in all of the stuff that we find. This is what we got going on this week for you. And let me tell you, this was a tough one. This was way harder than last week. I think the last 2 weeks of sports betting have been a little rough because the NFL is getting tight. These games are hitting points where you're just like, okay, Arizona Cardinals, like they can't go undefeated forever, but maybe they can because nobody looks like they can stop them. The LA Rams, they got to crash at some point. I don't know about that one. Will Dak Prescott ever play football again? I sure freaking hope so. Las Vegas Raiders are a mess.
He did say he was virtually a lock to play this week because he practiced the last 2 days, and they asked him today, and he said, yeah, he was going to play.
I would fully expect him. Either way, we didn't even touch that game. We didn't touch a lot, but we did touch some injuries. This is our same-day 4-leg parlay for you, Week 9. We got the Los Angeles Rams money line over the Tennessee Titans. No Derrick Henry. Felt like that one isn't easy. When you come up with 60 or 70% of an offense and you just remove that, feels like an easy win. The Rams are rolling right now. The LA Raiders 3.5, which is plus 100 odds right now to cover the 3.5 spread over the New York Giants. The Giants had 13 players and coaches test positive for COVID-19. I get all of those cannot be real. That at some point, some of them are going to be fake positives or false positives, whatever. I still don't care. Vegas plus 100 odds, negative 3.5 to cover over the Giants. The under on 44.5 for the Arizona Cardinals versus the San Francisco 49ers. Donnie, you are our eyes and ears in Arizona. Yeah. Why are we taking that one?
Man, so Kyler Murray sprained his ankle in the loss over the Green Bay Packers on Thursday Night Football last week. My man, I don't know how much I can get away with talking about certain things.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to say Kyler Murray was not at practice Wednesday or Thursday, at least during the open portion towards the media. And, the media got to interview him. The media talked to him on Wednesday, and he did not look 100%, and I'll just leave it at that. I do think they are going to try to play him. Many around me in the media community for the Cardinals also believe they will at least try to play him on Sunday. If not, though, they do have backup Colt McCoy.
True. Colt McCoy. Gotta love Colt McCoy.
Here's why I like the under 44.5 here. This total nearly hit or barely hit the over last week with the Green Bay Packers with Aaron Rodgers leading an offense.
True.
I don't think Jimmy G is going to replicate a 24-point performance.
No.
I just don't see it happening. The 49ers really like to run the football. And the Cardinals' rushing defense isn't exactly great. It's not like worse than the league quite yet, but it's not exactly up there as well. So a lot of time of possession, a lot of clock being chewed on San Francisco's side of the ball. With Colt McCoy at the helm, or even an injured Kyler Murray for the Cardinals, 22 is a lot. 22 points is a lot. And I understand they hit 21 last week, given everything that happened. They should have hit more if AJ Green would have turned around in the end zone.
True.
But he didn't. The Cardinals hit 21 points. You're asking for basically 22.5 from each team. I just don't see it happening. Even if an injured Kyler Murray starts, I'm not quite sure. The only positive thing in that scenario is that center Rodney Hudson is expected back. And that definitely shores up the offensive line, in my opinion. But I don't think that's going to determine an over and under in the game,
No, I think Kyler Murray, even if he does play, is going to play conservative. That offense is going to be very conservative. Jimmy G, I have no faith in Jimmy G whatsoever to put up 24 points. Taking the under there. And then finally, to round out this same-day 4-leg parlay, the Baltimore Ravens over the Minnesota Vikings. The Baltimore Ravens are coming off a bye, and that bye is coming off an absolute demolishing by the Cincinnati Bengals. They're going to be looking to take that win. I have little faith that the Minnesota Vikings could actually pull that. You drop $50 on this quick same-day 4-leg parlay. You could pay out $360. Pretty great. Pretty great if I had to say so myself. Me and Donnie actually talked a little bit while we were putting this together, and we were like, we should start backing this up a little bit more than we've been. I will tell you, I'm on a tear. We're not going to tell you what bets, not bets we've put on that we've been on this tear, but we're going to start taking these same-day 4-leg parlays a little bit more seriously. We're going to put our money where our mouth is a little bit more than usual, maybe up our bets for the same-day 4-leg parlay a little bit. Don't worry. We win money, you win money. That's how this works. Make sure to check that out at the SI Sportsbook. Thank you.